The night has its own rhythm, silent yet insistent. Outside, the world sleeps. Inside, countless minds remain wide awake, tangled in a quiet unrest they cannot name. And here's the striking truth. It's rarely the deadlines, the emails, or even the news that holds them hostage. There is a subtler force at work, a quiet erosion of clarity that seeps into our lives, unnoticed. Somewhere between the choices we make, the objects we cling to, and the invisible pressures we inherit from the modern world, sleep becomes a stranger. Tonight, you'll see why the answer isn't found in more effort, more distraction, or more advice, but in what we rarely consider, the architecture of our own lives. As your eyes trace the contours of the ceiling, consider this. Sleeplessness is not always the result of chaos outside, but the chaos quietly cultivated within. Our minds, cluttered with obligations, regrets, and invisible expectations, become restless even in the absence of immediate danger. In a world that celebrates more work, more possessions, more distraction, our inner lives quietly erode. The Stoics long ago observed that serenity is rarely found in abundance, but in clarity. And extreme minimalists today echo the same truth. It's not what fills your life, but what you allow to remain that determines whether your mind rests or wanders. Tonight, we begin to uncover the hidden architecture of your restlessness, the subtle patterns that steal sleep, not through noise or stress, but through accumulation of thoughts, of possessions, of untended commitments. By understanding this, you may realize that the path to true rest is less about doing more to fix your night, and more about unlearning what has quietly stolen it. Sleep, the most basic of human needs, is paradoxically one of the most fragile. And yet, few pause to ask why it escapes them so persistently. The answer is not in the alarms, the deadlines, or the scrolling feeds. It is in the silent architecture of our lives, in the spaces we fill without noticing. Consider the first force, mental overstocking. Every unfinished task, unanswered message, or unmade decision occupies a corner of your mind, like dust settling in a room. Unlike physical clutter, these invisible fragments persist, creating a tension that modern remedies rarely reach. Minimalists have long understood, reducing the unnecessary externally allows the internal to breathe. Sleep, in this sense, is stolen not by noise, but by what you've accumulated inside yourself. The second force is emotional leakage. Resentments, comparisons, and unspoken obligations seep into the quiet hours. Even those who appear calm during the day carry invisible currents of unrest. The Stoics called it the tyranny of what is not under your control. Your mind rehearses events that cannot be changed endlessly until dawn breaks. Finally, there is the misalignment of attention. Our modern rituals, endless scrolling, constant input, the pursuit of more, have trained the mind to remain vigilant, even in the absence of threat. The very tools that promise connection or productivity quietly prime our nervous system to resist rest. The extreme minimalist, by contrast, strips away distractions to reveal what truly matters. The rhythm of life, uncluttered, deliberate, and undisturbed. Tonight, the sleeplessness that plagues millions is revealed not as a random curse of modern life, but as a set of patterns, invisible yet persistent, quietly dictating how and if we rest. Understanding them is the first step toward reclaiming the night. Let us look closer at the first force, mental overstocking. Picture a desk piled high with papers, each demanding attention, yet all unfinished. Now, imagine this clutter not on a desk, but in your mind. Neuroscience confirms that the brain struggles to disengage when decisions are left unresolved, keeping the mind in a low, constant state of alert. Even the simple act of writing things down, as minimalists do, has been shown to release the cognitive load, making space for rest. Next, consider emotional leakage. There is a woman, a friend of a friend, who sleeps fitfully each night, haunted not by work or bills, but by tiny, unresolved arguments, moments of anger she never fully expressed, grievances she silently carried. Psychologists call this ruminative drift, a subtle, persistent drain on our mental energy. The Stoics would advise noticing, acknowledging, and letting go, not to suppress emotion, but to release it from the confines of your mind before night falls. Finally, the misalignment of attention. Modern life programs us to remain ever vigilant. Each notification, each digital pulse, primes the nervous system for action, even when no danger exists. Experts in sleep science reveal that our brains cannot distinguish between a real threat and an anticipated one, meaning that scrolling social media before bed can simulate a state of alertness akin to survival mode. Extreme minimalists circumvent this by intentionally curating what enters their day. Fewer inputs, deliberate focus, and a return to natural rhythms. In doing so, the mind learns again to trust the quiet of night, to relax, and finally, to rest. And now, the truth few acknowledge. Sleeplessness is rarely caused by what we think. It is not merely the deadlines, the worries, or the glow of a screen. The deepest force keeping us awake is our attachment to what no longer serves us. Thoughts, habits, possessions, and invisible expectations that silently demand our attention. Sleep, it turns out, is a luxury of clarity. The moment we carry too much inside, unresolved choices, emotional residue, endless noise, we forfeit it. Minimalists and Stoics alike have understood this for centuries. Rest is not granted by comfort, but by release. By letting go of the unnecessary, the trivial, and the unimportant, the mind finds its rhythm again, and the night ceases to feel like a battlefield. Tonight, the secret is simple, yet profound. The more you unburden your inner world, the more freely the body and mind surrender to true rest. As the night deepens, consider this. Sleep is not simply a pause from life, but a reflection of its order. The restless mind, burdened by invisible clutter and misaligned attention, cannot surrender to rest. By observing the patterns we carry, mental overstocking, emotional leakage, and the constant pull of distraction, we glimpse the quiet architecture of sleeplessness. The solution is not more effort, nor stricter routines. It lies in letting go, in the deliberate choice to release what no longer serves, to simplify, and to live with intention. True rest arrives when we honor the space within ourselves, when we embrace the rhythm of life uncluttered, unpressured, and unafraid. Tonight, clarity becomes the bridge to freedom, and freedom opens the door to sleep. If this spoke to you, pause and reflect tonight. What in your life is quietly keeping you awake? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and explore more ways to reclaim rest and clarity in our next video. Let your nights become as intentional as your days.